Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the cafe. I have successfully cleaned up all the Dr. Pepper, but we are playing some more Palworld, and I have been sufficiently mocked. Thank you. Hey, Cynical. Hey, Lightning. Hey, Torres. Hi, Jane. Hi, Nine. How are you guys all doing? So, if you guys haven't actually looked, so we got some updates today. The new About channel, the new, like, our panels down below, we got an update from Misquits. Go take a look at them. They should have both Morgan and Oreo, Lorelai and I as pets. So they'll have, it's a little bit new theming, a little bit more incorrect to the two of us. It looks really, really, really good. And I'm so happy Misquits has got them done. So I'm super happy with that. The reason why the title says Scared Legos is because, the dueliths. If you look at their chest, the little ghosty in them, it looks so scared. Like, what else going on? They're cute. Anyways, and, building blocks. Am I yelling again? You are currently yelling at the other base right now. Yep, Cynical. But as of right now, one of the things that we've been working on, I've been working on over the weekend, is condensing pals and breeding them. Not super, super hard, but enough to get, Ren, whenever he wants to join. But I got him a max condensed fish and an extra couple fish for taking care of the other base. So we've upgraded from Jeliet and Jelroy to 2 Ganglers for significantly better watering. And the dueliths, I'll just show you because I've been breeding enough of them. Yeah. All of the dueliths start off with planting 3, gathering 3, mining 6, lumbering 5, and transporting 6. So, really, really disgustingly powerful and flexible Wow. Hey, Coffee. Yeah. But, we also have now in our roster of abilities heavily armored. We can now make the explosion build. No, Coffee, we just started. We literally just started.
This right here is my favorite thing ever. In the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
Yeah. We've also gotten, like, mounted jumps. We got Sky Marcher. We got Remarkable Craftsmanship. We got some of these, I've learned they're called mutated traits. And you can only get them from mutated eggs. They're going to look very different from normal eggs, but... So what's the Boom Boom build? Okay, so Heavily Armored is a special trait that says your pal is immune to explosion damage. Well, have you seen the Tokas? Those stupid birds that basically run up to you and explode? What if you gave that to a pal that's immune to explosions? The explosion build is infinite self-destructs because they won't kill themselves by blowing up because they're not gonna blow up and hurt themselves, right? But they could just keep doing it. And if I understand correctly, the explosion attack is one of the strongest attacks in the game, hands down. Because the whole cost of it is you die. So, what happens if you heavily armor a really fast, hard-hitting pal like Blazamut or or something along those lines, right? And you just go, I cast Kaboom. So, for me, I think it's a really cool thing. Also, we have a very strong. We are starting to get a really good base. So something like a gorilla, yeah, gorilla, yep, the gorilla-looking thing with its 300% damage partnership, exactly. Or Zerk or anything like that. I know Orzerk has a really good passive ability. I've heard. Um, yeah, so like there are some really good pals to do that with. And yeah, just you blow up and you act like you know nobody, and then the raid bosses go wah and knock them for its extra defense with the attack. See, that's a possibility, right? So, anyway, so like I have some pals that have been. Um, I also managed to get this from a mutated egg, even though I was breeding towards it, that has both immortality and demon god. So we have some options being built. So yeah, as a result, I am working on a lot of breeding for different angles to go through. Um, but the base crew is going to end up being like for taking care of everything is going to end up being, I think, 2 Duelith Nox, a Samora Lux, 2 Wahalaska Ignises, right? A Dupin, and then something like, and I think that's it, right? Like so, pretty much all of the base work can be boiled down to 5 pals that are all fairly good, you know. And the reason why I have a global pal box done is as soon as I get the one that has like one that has a combination of perks that I really like before any ridiculous nonsense like end game grinds, I can just tuck it in here and be like, cool, I have him saved. He's ready to go. You know? Excuse me. But behind the scenes though, I am preparing some new Pokemon games that I haven't gotten to play yet. One of them is from the same developer as a Reminiscencia. Wish I knew pals better as I can't come up with any cool boom ideas. See, I think the one I've seen the funniest, and it's kind of the most fucked up one, was someone took Jetrigon with the boom build and just watched it dive in like a kamikaze pilot. Like, hi everybody, boom. Ah, but yeah. So, anyways, so what I'm going to be prioritizing is pushing the towers today. Track. Wait, what about the Megaton implode Nemogs? They'd be fucking click. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Just watching something zip up to him and go, goodbye, and just blow up is going to be so silly. Anyways, so it looks like we're gonna have to go over to Sakurajima to get our next little bit of progression. Now, I will say this: I have been just kind of like AFKing a lot in this game because, like, materials are required. Stuff and things are like. And I think that the neutrals they get the damage bonus for time. Exactly. That's actually probably why Gurirat is also used often, because Gurirat's also neutral, if I remember correctly. I'm just trying to be a little careful with the Bushinox rolling around here, because I don't want to get cut up. For legendary duos, like, it feels... It seems like it's gonna be a fun game. Increase my weight limit a little bit. What's the power with the nuke ability? Something called Hartalis? I don't know. I still don't know all the pals in this game. I know some here and there, but it's a raid boss? Oh, I don't know. Hello, Yakumo. You're level 64, and that's terrifying. Alright, sir. Sakurajima inhabitant. And who might you be? A pal tamer. I see. I have a request for one such as you. There's a certain katana I want you to bring back to me. It was taken by the Moonflower clan. It disturbs the peace, is what they said. That said, they have their reasons. I bear no ill will for the theft, but the katana is a memento of someone special to me. I implore you, please help me retrieve it. Okay. I shall show you where they can be found. The rest I leave up to you. Ah, yes. It's time for murder. But egg. What saw me? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? You actual devil dog. Oh, I do. Nope, nope, nope. Oh. Okay. Okay, we're safe. I did see your challenge, actually, and I think it's going to be very difficult, all things considered. Mostly because if we really like break down what you're limiting yourself from, because I do want to be fair about it, right? Literally catching only one of each pal means you will never get your Mimag effigies. You'll never have speed boosts. It's gonna be very, very, very hard, right? I mean, only capture using pal spheres. Fair, you know. No fishing, no breeding, no catching pal cage pals or merchants. Perfectly fair, right? So raid bosses, obviously, and you have to give away 10 of the most valuable spheres. It means raid bosses are going to be really, really late game for you, which is going to make it even harder to acquire them. But, you know, fair enough, right? I'm going to be 100% honest. Both Union Pals will be super squishy for the whole game, too. Going to have to be really careful about dodging and recall. No, you're completely correct, right? Um, I'm going to be a really 100% about this. I think you're not going to enjoy it after a certain point. And this is only because the game gives you a lot to work with, and it gives you a lot of things that it intends for you to play with. And some restriction is to be expected, right? But there might be maybe too many to make it an enjoyable experience, right? I'm not saying that you're not good enough. I'm saying it will be enjoyable. Because, for example, Pokemon Nuzlocke can be enjoyable as a test of skill, the dopamine that you get from winning, the loss of losing, right? All of that sucks, right? But the trade-off is, in this case, are you going to enjoy yourself while you're doing it? That's where your question starts to rise. Because, for example, what if you get stuck with a pal that has work slave and you don't want, and they're not good for working, they're only good for battle, and that just keeps consistently happening to you? It, like I said, I feel like you're going to be in, it's not going to be an enjoyable experience. Now, minor addendums I would change just to make it a little more enjoyable for you, right? I would allow fishing once per spot, right? Designing to make a really, really hard challenge point for using what little I have to go from. Oh no, and that's fair. I'm saying minor things I would change for your enjoyment rather than just be hard. Right? Just allow fishing once per spot. There's only so many so many pals you can get from fishing. I mean, it would give you some way to, main your bases, right? Or your base, technically, your singular base, right? It also would give you the materials in a lot of cases that you may not be able to acquire because you're not able to get more pals, right? Especially because and I say this as someone who doesn't like the tool, but it exists. There is the butchery option, right? If you get a double, just butcher it. Simple enough. Um, and I would. This is a my thing, right? If you're doing raid bosses, right, and you're gonna make raid bosses expensive for you to acquire, right? I would say 10 of your currently highest craftable pat ball, right? That means if you hold off, it's going to consistently get more and more expensive, right? But you are not going to be able to take on a raid boss very easily until you have minimum hypers, right? Let alone, like, with the how squishy you're going to be, ultras, probably even legendaries, maybe the minimums. And even at my current base setup, it is hard for me to make those. And so making the cost of it crafted balls, not just randomly found ones you crafted, will still make that cost hurt, but still make it based on your current level rather than necessarily being only in game ever. That way, if you get like you happen to get a good squad, you get a lucky Bella Noir, you're able to get Bella Noir. Sure, it's going to cost you like 10 of those legendary spheres that you've been preciously getting ready to craft. But it's a Bella Noir. You know what I mean? I think you'll enjoy a couple of those minor changes, while still keeping the core difficulty intact. Because it means you still, at the end of the game, still have to sell off ancients, right? Anyways. I'm a better ninja than you. I know how to use a katana. And that's a perfectly fair way to go about it, because, like, you know what, it's going to be, take a test, feel how it feels, right? You know, figure out if you like how that feels, and if you need to bring it down to make it feel more feasible. That's one of the good things about challenges, is that you can, when they're a personal challenge for yourself like that, then finding out how to make that challenge for you enjoyable is key, right? Like for example, I love Salt and Shadow. I got salty, right, at how the Pokemon basically was permadeath unless you slept or used very rare materials. But it definitely was a reward, you know, when I beat those major battles. And now that I know what to more expect, I can make better decisions. Oh, I meant most indebted to you, noble Paltamer. You've peered across swords with moonflowers. In case I would ask another favor from what skill such as yours, noble Paltamer. Short ways southwest of here, you'll find the Dancing Sakura Shrine. I would have you head there and search for signs of a kind of letterbox. Fear I cannot give more details than that. I'll be just satisfied if you're unable to find anything. Hope you can aid me in the search. There's questions I'm having now, because, like, I will say this game has developed the story is sparse. I'm not gonna lie. But, like, the story is more one that you fill in as you play. And I like that, because it makes it feel more important to you. Even though the game is not really designed around it. Another challenge I'm considering, which would need a custom mod, is one called Starvation. Food decay max, 100 completion max, most all wild piles of predators. The piles of predators would actually be modded, right? But food decay and hunger depletion is already like built into the world settings. You can fuck with that. And if you need to, the world I, yeah. It's a wounded kitsune. Is that a kitsune knocked? This kitsune knocked, covered in wounds, falls to the ground. It's breathing shallow. It's on the verge. This pal will die if it doesn't get help soon. Save it. I'm gonna save the fox. You administer some recovery meds and basic treatment. The pal struggles against you at first, but it finally goes docile and looks you in the eyes, as if understanding it's being cared for. Short while after you finish the treatment, its breathing settles. However, it's apparent that it doesn't have the strength to stand. Judging from its condition, it's been a while since its last proper meal. You should feed it something easy to digest. You feed the pal some food you have on hand. Though it maintains a cautious distance, it eats plenty. It doesn't seem like it's about to let its guard down anytime soon. However, it seems to be aware of the situation it's in. Kitsune suddenly drops something to the ground. It appears to be a kind of bag that was fastened to its neck. You find what appears to be a journal inside the bag. The erratic handwriting offers a glimpse into the desperate situation at the time. It reads as follows. To whomever reads this, I'm entrusting you with my Kitsune Noct. Ran into it on the island of dancing cherry blossoms. Some low-born filth had been antagonizing it, and we've traveled together since. But it seems my journey ends here. I took on a request to help a local village that was being threatened by rampaging Pal, but I wasn't up to the task. We managed to give it the slip, but it has a strong sense of smell. It's sure to find us any moment now. When it does, well, with me missing an arm, and my companion already on death's door, the outcome is obvious. But the less needless deaths, the better. I prepared for the worst and picked up some memory-wiping medicine from a traveling merchant. I'll feed it to my Kitsune Noct and let it loose. That way, it should go searching for its forgotten master, and won't linger in this area any longer. My Kitsune Noct has been tormented by humans ever since it was a pup, so it detests anyone other than its master. If I only could believe that this medicine would make it forget all the hurt and hatred it's learned. I feel the deepest remorse towards the villagers who entrusted me with this task. The least I could do is take that rampaging pal out with me. It's time. Though I know it's selfish to ask, I hope you'll help my Kitsune Noct find happiness now that it's lost everything else. You finish reading and look up to see the Kitsune Noct staring straight at you. It's apparent to you it hasn't forgotten anything. In fact, it seems to be actively searching for its master. Judging from its wounds, the incident in the journal wasn't recent. I think this pal has been wandering all this time despite what happened. Memory-wiping medicine shouldn't typically have an effect on pals, but it must have erased this Kitsune Noct's memories of its escape. Though it speaks no words, it's clear from the look in the pal's eyes that it wants to find its master. However, it doesn't seem to be willing to enter a pal sphere. It might take some time, but the only option is to retrace its steps and try to find its master. Oh, I'm going to have so much heartbreak with this. Let me go find that Sakura box first. We're gonna derail. We're going to derail so hard. Oh, hey, look, a Relaxosaurus. Behind the inconspicuous lattice door, you seem to appears to be a small box. With some difficulty, you managed to extract the box and letter penned in immaculate handwriting within. When did this land become ours to protect? How long will we be bound to it? It was ordained by a code handed down with the Kurosaki clan since time immemorial, an edict that cannot simply be cast aside. But if the day were ever to come where I could cast aside that yoke, and I could be free of the stagnant custodial duty, such an irresponsible desire, and yet I yearned for it so. Man. I can feel exhaustion taking over and don't want to hit my head if I think have a grip. We'll see you later, Coffee. Thank you for coming by. Make sure you get some good rest, okay? By the way, hi, Rival. I'm sorry, I've been in full-on reading the story. Let's... Reminiscent Wandering. Track. Look for any clues that point. Did something... Honey, did something blow up? Oh my god. Lorelai's getting jump scared over in Minecraft at the moment. This Kitsune Noct. Oh. This baby. It doesn't help that I have Lord of the Rings music in my ears in the background while I'm doing this quest. So it's like, oh no. I'm getting sucker punched. Right. Track the master's steps in Faybreak. Where's Faybreak? Oh, Faybreak is down here. Oh. So the Land of Darkness is called Faybreak? We've been calling it Land of Darkness, but because like there's so many dark types over there. But it's genuinely just called Faybreak. I will say this. I really like when like games with sure. I've been saying this. The stories are not like super in depth in some of this game, but like some of it's like just these little details that pick up and you go, huh. I wonder what's actually going on. All right. It's up there on that. It looks like it's up on the ledge where we built our base. Hmm. I'm gonna try to just carefully approach it at this point. But if that Kitsu Noct has been wandering for as long as it's kind of implied, it's not in a good position. You know? It's a gloopy. Just grab that dark fragment real quick. Yeah, hey Rival. But Rival and Aslan, how are you guys doing? I want to catch you. Just right in the face. Oh my god, ow. I was not expecting laser to face. You got a welcome letter for the apartment complex? Hell yeah. Come on. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. And I killed it. Scheiß. Right. The anti-air guns in this area. I forgot about the anti-air guns in this area. seems like we broke the, broke aggro. Alright. Mmm. Ah, a warrior's grave. A katana bearing a massive chip in its blade stands like a grave marker. An intense battle must have taken place here at one point. Yormintide Ignis is the rampaging pal? And it's immune to spheres. Ah. I was so about to die. I was so about to die. Alfred, stop logging. I turned around and see level 60 Predator Pal. Oh my god. I gotta write a timestamp down because because I forgot to hit clip. You've managed to reach the katana without making your presence known. The Kitsunaka accompanying you is surprisingly intelligent. Seems to have understood the meaning of its master's katana left behind here. The pal stares at the blade, and though you call out to it, it remains still. Perhaps you should leave it be for now. Yeah, that's probably a good call, all things considered. Let's see if I can go gliding over this way. God, level 60. Like, don't get me wrong, the level 70 Kitsune Noct was there to help with it, but like, holy crap. I was not ready to see a level 60 boss just go, hello, motherfucker, on me. Ah. I was also kind of hoping I could catch it, but you know what? It's fine. It's completely fine. Because I'm betting if I had actually tried it, if I was able to actually catch it, it would be a little bit of an unfair catch. You know? Thanks, Asland. Demonic voice. So you've come for vengeance of your foolish master, small fox. No, rival. I'm saying Predator Pals can't, and it's probably for the best that I couldn't catch it. Well, it's hard to see the Predator Pal red aura. Oh, well, see, the thing is, one of the things about Predator Pals is that they all have the title Rampaging. right? So you don't have to worry about that. You just know it is because, well, it says rampaging. So you understand why I panicked when I turned around, saw a health bar that said rampaging Jormungandr Ignis, and I'm sitting here going, oh my god, it has 10 times. You understand why I suddenly panicked. Ah. Okay, let's grab this hacker tower real quick. Level 16 giant sea serpent of the Lake of Flames. Yeah, basically, right? Alright. Anubis's talisman. Anubis, we found your talisman. You here? Guess she's not here. See the rampage. Oh, yeah, right. A little over encumbered. That's fine. Send off the expedition again. We'll hop over to the breeder base for now. Ah. All right. They have been. Actually, what kind of voice would a Moldron have? I have not a clue in this case. All right. So, one of the things I've been doing is you see this Grintail I have. I've had a Grintail with me this entire time. Grintail has an ability that says every time you pick up an egg, you have about this with before condensing. I don't have it condensed. 50% chance of receiving an extra one. So there is 12 eggs here. There's an actual dozen here. Or no, 20. There's 20 eggs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 15. My box. My bag is full. Set eggs to hatch. We got a lot of eggs. So I've made myself an egg locker. For this very reason. Alright. I'm gonna go pull those dueliths off the breeding farm. So we can save some material. Bake some more cakes. Because we'll see what kind of shenanigans we get with these duelith. We know we're going to get more duelith knocks. That's kind of like the combo that we did, right? I'm looking for specifically the combination of artisan, remarkable craftsmanship, and serious. If there happens to be immortality involved, it's fine. I just do not want range master. You know? So. Oh, I heard a meteor drop happening. drop off everything I can. And we can find out what the Anubis Talisman does. Because, I don't know. Hmm. But we're starting to be able to do some more, some more things. Alright, the computers are done. That's good. Now I need to make a whole bunch of polymer. Some like 61? Yeah. We need to make 61 polymer. So the reason why we're working on making polymer is because we're getting ready to have the next level of furnace. And that furnace requires plasteel to make, computers, which also require plasteel and polymer to make, polymer and flame organs. But compared to the electric furnace here, which has plus 200 speed, this has plus 350% and lets multiple fire pals work on it together. Which means making materials is going to be a lot easier. Because you notice how long it takes us to make our different pal metal and plasteel ingots, right? It's already a lot. Not to mention, you notice that the ganglers, when they're not having to water, they're able to transport. That's part of the reason why I just traded them in. So, we're able to do a lot more here. It's actually really nice to be able to start making more advancements in this game. It feels like every little advancement we're able to make makes quality of life in this game so much nicer. Even if it takes a little bit of time to really take advantage of it. Alright, we're gonna cancel the rest of this. We're gonna get rid of it. What we're gonna do is I need to make sure that so it looks like 4 can power it at once. Okay. Oh, it's going to take 17 minutes to make? Oh my god. Okay, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. With help, 3 minutes. So, Seer, get over here. Okay. I thought it was going to take way longer. But it does mean... it does definitely mean that we're going to be able to make some new stuff very, very fast, because not only do we have Senegal, but we also have the Blazemine here. And that means we're going to... That means... just like the large-scale stone oven that we have for making the cakes over there on the breeding farm, where we have 2 different fire breathers over there. Just having 2 fire breathers over here for this furnace is gonna be so nice. is messaging me? Hello, Discord. Alright, cool. Yeah. I may want to do, like... If I'm able to make breeding better and faster soon, be it from like a piece of technology I don't have yet or whatever, I think I'm probably gonna swap over to that and we'll start. I think what I'll do is I'll probably start um a new world where I'm not allowed to that actually might be fun. If I make pals designed around our community, put them in the pal store, the pal box, the global pal box, and make a world where I literally can't use anything but you guys as chat to help. I think that might be a fun way to play about this. Means the only captures I can do are literally exclusively for getting me mods, and then having to butcher the rest of them. Because all of you would be from the PAL box, you guys would have the automatic DNA marker, which means I know who's who already. One gigantic furnace. Alright. Look, all of you are yelling into the furnace. Just... Ah! Alright. But yeah, making those pal spheres is gonna be a lot better now. Now, I do need to make a new tools out. Because... Hello, Gourmet Hunter. I do need to make a new tool. And this new tool is going to be mostly for Ryan, but for me, when we're playing by ourselves like we are, Anubis Talisman. It is the ground type talisman for pals. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. I was like, hey, I'm the only one whose head is in the furnace, right? Can I not make it here? Oh, it's considered a weapon. Okay, that would do it. I can't make it there either? Well, where do you make the metal detector? I'm at the... Okay. It should be... Metal. Oh, there it is. It's being dumped. Okay, I need compute. Night Star Sand. Night Star Sand? How? Where do you get Night Star Sand? Hmm. It's night. It's a nighttime thing. Okay. Alright, so, you know what? We'll queue up some computers to be made. We need 14 computers. Okay. We have no carbon fiber. Oh, I love this. I love this so much sometimes. Carbon fiber. Just make like 100 of it, please. But yeah, no, get the metal detector made, and then what we'll do is I need to go to, it says I gotta go to the sandy beaches, so I'm guessing over by like Baybreak. Because Faybreak probably has the sand on the beach for sure, right? Alright, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, so we'll be right back, everyone.
Welcome. Welcome.
Alrighty, everybody, I'm back. Alright, carbon fiber's done. We'll queue up the computers. Correction, bio batteries. We're running out of those. Oh wow, the bat metal ingots are already done. I was not ready for that. Ooh, why is my head hurting? I was about to say, buddy, you're not supposed to be mining. I was about to say, let's get the computers queued up, and then we can go after the next part of the tower quest. But, yeah, no, if... I will say this, I do feel like we're bottlenecking on materials quite a few times compared to our levels. And I know it probably could be better if I just built more than 1 or 2 furnaces at a time. Probably would fix it. But I definitely want to try to keep these bases like self-sufficient.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you. Let's go cleanse this. Let's go cleanse this meteorite supply drop thing, and then we'll head off to the tower. Y'all are in combat with white. Ah. Just get executed, buddy. And give me your loot. Alright. Not a whole lot of note either. Okay. Have you guys been paying attention to any games of interest lately?
Yep.
Like for you guys personally? I know there's another game that's kind of sitting on my radar right now. Is it like a party game? Not a party game, but like a game meant to play with other people. I just haven't approached messing with it too much. There's a game called Mistfall Hunter that I've been looking into. Right? It's kind of like a dark and darker, Dark Souls-ian, like, extraction shooter. Or extraction fighter, I should say. It seems interesting. I'm not gonna throw money at it right now because well, rent just happened. Hello there, mister. You returned, and with a letter. My lady grieves the stagnation just as I do. My apologies. Now allow me to explain. I was once a Jonin of the Moonflowers, served as a personal attendant to Lady Saya Kurosaki. She is the one who penned this letter. At one point, I had voiced my concerns regarding the unchanging nature of this land which we were sworn to protect. It was a shameful act which a servant of Kurosaki clan should never commit. I was prepared to take my own life to atone for my misconduct, but she instead had me exiled. I have long had my suspicions about the lady's true feelings. The sight of her lonely expression whenever she spoke with the moon is one that will be forever etched in my memory. Reading this letter now only confirms my suspicions. She is similarly burdened with questions about our stagnation. But she would never cast aside her obligation. Her pride as the current head of the Kurosaki clan would never abide it. And so I would ask yet another favor of you. Defeat Lady Saya and usurp her as the guardian of this purgatory. There's more to life than honor-bound duty. The lady needs someone to show her that. I believe you may be the only one up to that task. I implore you, noble plow tamer. A9. I think we just got confirmation that this... Actually, what key... We have the key spheres. Envy, pride, greed, sloth, gluttony. I think the two we're missing are wait, hold on. Envy, pride, greed, sloth, gluttony. What are we missing? Lust? There's 7 of them, and why can't I remember the 7th? Wrath. It's wrath. Honestly, I think hers might be lust. Based on his based on the letter and based on his implications. Also, I need a bet message, Ren. Ah, that's cute. Fun.
Oh, that too. He decided the lemon to bring him up for it.
Almost had an allergic reaction today, so yeah. No, that's not yay. That's sarcastic yay. 9. 9, please make sure you're okay. Well, 55. I'm an allergy to nuts. My normal stir fry sauce was out of my grocery store, so I got a store brand. These. Oh. Yeah. That would do it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dirt.
Mm-hmm.
So much shit.
Oh, yeah, for sure, hon. So, sandy beaches are going to be, like, up here. So no dinner for me. Sure, it's going to be one of those days. I am so sorry, 9. Can I get the Smokies this time? Okay, you get in the ball. I would like to catch a Smoky, please. Oh, there goes Soot's here. And... Alpha Dragon, you're sometimes too good at your job. Can we catch the Bushinoff, please? I would like to please catch some of these new dark pals. And before he says anything, I'm not because I have been told this too many times. Just explain. No, I understand. I understand. You literally have a dietary restriction. Your dietary restriction nearly killed you because people don't label their shit correctly. Your safety matters more. What's up? You chose that fate, dude. Yeah, I remember too. The Gangler went after the... You just want to beef with everybody, don't you, Ganglers? Yeah, you're about to go beef with the Smokies, aren't you? Leave the Smoky alone. I want the Smoky in the ball. You deserve that. I don't deserve this. Get in the ball, Smokey. Oh, hi, Jane. Ah, there we go. Oh. How are you doing, Jane?
So, our waystone walked away and I don't know what happened to it.
Malin gave us one.
Yeah, and it walked away.
You doing Minecraft right now?
Yeah, the one Malin gave.
It's probably in my pocket, hon.
Yes. The moment I put it down, everyone showed up.
Fair enough.
I'm just like, we're not ready to open yet. Holy shit!
Did I get your DM yesterday? I'd have to double check because my brain is right now scrambled.
Speaking of scrambled.
Oh my god, stop it, honey. Stop, honey. Honey.
Why?
I've seen that video so many times over the years. It's so frustrating.
No, I didn't.
I don't need to see Eminem doing JG Wentworth memes. Again. Okay, I have your message, 9. I'll respond to it later. I just want night to fall in the game so I can start getting this Night Star Sand.
It's just,
I need it for making an item for Ren for when he does his dungeon dives, and then one for me when I do dungeon diving, because it's a way to get a material called chromite.
oh, you know the bamboo creepers?
No.
Uh-huh.
Did you find bamboo creepers?
I saw one and I backed away before it said. I was out traveling. Out where I left the
I'll be fair enough. I'll be honest, 9, I didn't respond yesterday because I was so busy dealing with like being out with the AC, trying to catch up on things, trying to fix things up, and then just being exhausted from being hot all day.
You are hot.
Wrong type of hot, honey.
I know, but it doesn't.
No. So no, I did get your message. I just haven't responded yet, and I'll respond after stream. Ow.
Okay.
Yeah, my head just hurts for some reason. But we're getting closer to go into the world tree. I actually do want to see what's up with the world tree, but I'm pretty sure I need all the bits and bobs for all are those key spheres to go in it. You know? Itchy eyes. We approach having a well of a time. Yeah, we are. But the thing is that there's a couple pieces of gear that I want to pick up that are going to require us having Night Star Sand too. So it's like, okay, we need to get this together. So we need to start figuring out how to quickly farm it. So right now, I'm waiting for night to fall. Oh. Because apparently it only spawns in these yellow glowing spots based on what I'm seeing here. You know? And there are no pals that drop it. So it's going to become a nightly kind of a... It's the Delibird, the secret salt shadow monster. Yeah. Oh, my eyes. Is that? Hmm. Hmm. My eyes just want to keep bothering me right now, and I don't really know why. Mm.
Funny.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Interesting.
Those are easy to craft, but
It
you have to get
it's
limits.
difficult to get the slots for it. And we can see about it, hon. Mm. Oh my god, my eyes. Please. Like, have you guys ever had it where it's like you rub your eye, you get something like eye gunk out of your eyes, like it's kind of crusty. And it's like, okay, cool, that should feel better, and then your eyes will not stop watering. That's what I'm dealing with right now, and it sucks. Because like, please, I want to play the game and I want to be able to see. Mm. Come on. I appreciate you being there, but I'm not here for fighting. Ah. Mm. Oh my god, please, eyes. Oh god. Mm. This Jelroy has been hunting us this entire time.
Yeah.
Nope. Ah. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to go BRB. My eyes won't stop. Give me a little bit.
Welcome. welcome.
Alrighty. We're back, everybody. My eyes did not want to cooperate with me, like, at all. Oh, well, there's all the sand we were looking for. No. So it looks like it literally is glowing yellow spots. Have you guys ever had that issue with your eyes before? Like, at all? Because it's like, I haven't had that since I started having the, why can I not remember its name now? The issue back in late April. The partial facial paralysis. When that happened. Like you take something out of your eyes or what? Yeah. That's kind of a good example of it. Got a little bit of Night Star sand. Let's see how much more I can get before it despawns because of the daytime coming. Yeah, Elden Pal. There's a Lucky nearby. I think I might actually change the games after this. After we find out what the Lucky is over here. Yeah, it's an almost kill. Mostly because I'm in a position where it's like I'm not really taking on bosses at the moment. I'm mostly waiting on materials. What in the fuck? Okay. That's from Yakima. Oh, dude, you fucked up. You pissed everybody in the camp off. And you killed everybody in the camp. See, that's kind of the problem right now, but I'm not sure what I want to play. The problem with trying something new right now is I have to have it installed and ready to go. And that's where the problems kind of lie right now. I'm kind of right now just like, I'm in a position on Palworld where it's just like, I just wanna, okay, well, I caught it. Can you guys start transporting people to beds? Thank you. You guys are failing at rescuing because you guys won't get up over the ledge. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what I want to play right now. I'm just gonna close down Palworld and take a look at my library for now. Because like, I don't want to have to install something new right now. Right? And hmm. I think this is one of those nights where I'm just gonna end stream early. Because I don't know what it is. I don't have like good motivation right now, and combined with like my eyes still somewhat bothering me a little bit. I think it's probably best that I just hop off for stream time tonight, and you know, get myself sorted out and be ready for tomorrow's metaphor. So, all right, let's go find somebody to go raid then. Yeah, definitely gonna be drinking, like, gonna be drinking water. Um, we'll go raid Aqua. So, alrighty, guys, we'll see you guys later. Have fun, stay safe. Um, we'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Bye, everybody.
Welcome.